Yo people, this is Hunter x Hunter 2011 episode 96, bringing it to you right now. Let me go ahead and get this started. So we get one of my fan favorites, the Phantom Troupe, in action this episode. I'm very happy to see these guys make a very good return. And we also have Kalua's sister up in the mix now, taking the place of one of the previous members. So that's always nice to see what the rest of the Zoldak family is capable of. But we have departed from last week's story arc. After all the hype build up and stuff, I was really anxious to see these battles start taking place, and I can't help but feel that this is filler before what's about to come, because this is kind of out there and not really with the main story. It doesn't matter if these guys win or lose or what happens in Meteor City. It's still gonna be the same thing happening where our main characters at. So that's how I feel about that. But I still like seeing the Phantom Troupe, so it was still a good episode in my opinion. The Khmer ants have infiltrated Meteor City, and they repressed few of the citizens and put them to work on the enemy side. And the Phantom Troupe is not feeling that, not one bit. Say what you want to about them, but these guys are dedicated to their hometown. They rep Meteor City, and they'll go hard for it, day or night. We have the female general taking shop at Meteor City and trying to call the shots around here. She's basically saying she's the new queen now, and she's gonna be putting it down in Meteor City. Either you get down or you lay down. To me, I knew right off the bat that these guys were no match for the Phantom Troupe, and the Phantom Troupe is about to go through and put in work. That's one thing I like about these guys. They don't play around. They ain't about the games. They ain't about the dialogue. They just come through and they go ahead and kill. It ain't time for that. And we got to see some of the other members showcase some of their other abilities that we didn't know about, which was pretty interesting. We got this one guy who's able to use sound as whipping. He got holes all going through his body, and he's wrapped up like a mummy, but with boxing gloves. Pretty interesting design for a character. And we got the other guy, the guy who used the needles. I'm sorry, I don't know any names. I'm sorry. But we got this guy who uses needles, and he's a manipulator. And at the end of the day, he can manipulate himself and give himself a strength boost and everything. But only drawback is that he forgets what he's doing. And we see him going to a Super Saiyan type mode with his power level and stuff, and just go ham on one of the ants. It was pretty crazy. And we get introduced to Kalua's sister and see some of her abilities. She's able to use a paper mache technique. Apparently, she has attached to all the Phantom Troupe members and is aware of their activities throughout the layers and know what's going on, so she can be the one to get the drop on the queen before anyone else does. And that's the thing, there's a game going on right now. Whoever kills the queen is going to become the new boss of the Phantom Troupe. So in my mind, I'm thinking that Kalua's sister is actually doing this on behalf of the Zoldyck family, because it's kind of random that she would join the Phantom Troupe. I think the Zoldyck family got her to infiltrate up in there to take it over, and so they can control it. Because I remember the Zoldyck family, they got into a fight with Kronos, the leader, back in the day, and I guess they saw how powerful he was, and maybe the troop, the members would be, equal in power or maybe similar in power, and maybe they want to control that underneath their hands, so they won't be a problem in the future if they have to do any kind of jobs or anything like that, and they don't have to worry about the Phantom Troupe being hired to stop them. So I think that'd be pretty interesting if she actually took over the whole troop. By the end of the episodes, we see that one of the members is actually in confrontation with this new queen, self-proclaimed queen, and is going head to head with her in combat. Looks like we're gonna be going through this again another episode, so we still got an episode to wait before we actually get to the main premiere fights. We know Gon Killua versus Mira Pitu, and then we got Chairman METEOR versus the King, and we got Knuckle and Shoot going ham against one of the other royal guards, and we got another fight too. Can't wait for those to go down. Let's go ahead and get the Phantom Troupe round of applause. Give them a big thumbs up, because the Phantom Troupe come through. They handle business. They kick ass, take names, all that good stuff. And go ahead and subscribe if you want to see my review on next week's episode, because I'll surely be back for more.